You're rocking Echo, you're rocking Woo-Wear, bro, you're so lost. You're stuck in O2 like you got locked in a phone shop.
But your main chick dresses as a whore on the Instagram. My main chick dresses as Gamora at Disneyland.
I know I'm not one to talk, but you can't go anywhere the sun's involved. As far as punchlines, I landmines. Don't understand why he thought he could step in me. Bitch, you look like a kindergartner trying to draw me from memory.
Your dad looks like Raptor. Because Raptor's your dad.
Let's go. Do you know why you're about to get bodied in the worst way of all? Because my man's rocking grey socks and Velcro like it's the first day of school. Listen, go.
Try weighing it, colliding with me. You'd be lucky if you leave with your head connected. I'll destroy Kraft so bad that I have to identify him by his dental records.
I told my mum about the class and showed a couple of your battle bars. Long story short, she wants an autograph from Alan Carr.
If only you knew. You have no idea. I gave your girl so much wood in the bedroom it was looking like IKEA. I was gonna bring the chopper down to Leicester, but they told me that's a bad idea.
You shouldn't have any kind of title since that battle with Tony, but told me it's a title match. I knew it was you because of the WhatsApp that he wrote me. He didn't even tell me I was battling homie. Just sent me the pig, chicken, horse, dung and tractor emoji.
He's funny, but he's no Chappelle. Don't rap for money, but his soul's for sale. Said I could stay at his, but the sofa smells. He's got the same hairstyle as the Golden Girls. This Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. Liked you for a bit, but I'm a fickle prick. I'll smack you in the same lip mixed balls was tickled with, admit it. You weren't prepared for this a fucking little bit. I'm from the beautiful south, this who you're stuck in the middle with.
You look like a stay-at-home dad without the kids.
His glasses are double glazed. Construction frames that undertake the fucking weight, you're ugly mate. Look like one of my uncle's mates, some old school don. Still chatting about let's touch a rave, wearing a high vis, trying to sell his jungle tapes.
So how the fuck does he think he's gonna fuck with me? Sucker, please. He better check himself like, yo, where's my fucking keys? The type of guy to get freehold by a summer breeze. Looking like...
Heavy bitches. Not married, never misses. Find my guns and little slacks and sketchy bitches. They always bang and they get hedonistic.
Now I ain't saying you're on heroin. But we all know how man in Glasgow party. His dad was a meth shooter who got head off a med user like Gian Versace. Oh, part this Nazi. A half a Charlie got him feeling like he's Spartan Hardy till he gets sent home after the first round like the Tartan army.
Apologies to the viewers if the content I'm speaking is explicit, but he's turned his life around. Now he's serving up fish by the sea as a chef, innit? Problem is he seasons and preps dishes how he treated his ex-missus. Gets some beer, starts battering and beats him for 10 minutes.
And fuck all the shit about space time, I'd rather talk about he looked like an owl and that. Because wolves howl and that. He battled me so we could travel back with a sports almanac, and his favourite line from the Terminator film was, "I'll be back."
They be dropping out of classes for class A's to crack lethal. Fuck finding needles in haystacks. You man use haystacks to stack needles.
You look like a sheep shagger. You look like a freelancer. You look like a tree planter.
Look, you a craftsman. This a master's thesis. My right hand, scrambled features like Picasso pieces.
You Millhouse bread, clouds follow you home. You look like Harry went and smoked the Philosopher's Stone.
How you told Quill about the gallery art. Azerbaijan, Catalan Stark said you was fire in the city like Khaleesi with the dragon at large. Bro, that even rhymes with unanimous bars.
You're looking hungry in that. always looking for scraps. Any crumbs getting snatched. They say I look like an owl, well you look like a rat. That means if I'm on the prowl, then you look like a snack. You getting stuck in the trap. Yeah, owl bars never die. I dust them off like a spring cleaner. So don't try bashing the feet like a shit dealer. Listen.
Let's talk Danny Pandolfi. Jealous of you, man. Knows that he can't smoke me. Mad that his fans know me. A sad, lonely man sat soaking in his flat salty, trying to maintain the shine on his pathetic little poetry jam trophies. Yeah, yeah. Danny Pandolfi. Name sounds like he's rolling with Fat Tony. But
I went from fast speed. I went from battling crafty to someone who looked like they hit puberty last week.
And my power against contrast, you said that your front teeth just respect each other's space. It looks like a coin slide in the centre of your face. If I press both your glasses and give your chest a little shake out, your trouser leg will roll a fucking Schweppes' lemonade.
Class geek, boost the car seat. Your name's in a shit place like Steve-O's arse cheeks. Boy, I'm fucking.
It didn't take long to take over for the first class. He switched fast, similar to a marksman scoping up a target to empty a clit hat before the shot. Just look after the shot, impact.
Because he loves cake, and I've seen him at Subway, stressed out, thinking which will he choose? 6 inch? 12 inch? Nah, he's thinking didgeridoo.
All over breakfast TV when I pop the toast. Arm extended, shot put a Scotsman on the box like porridge oats. Yeah! Come on, porridge oats, buzz.
Now, craft is weak. So I crafted a masterpiece, not even hearing them like I'm Mozart. You think you're over the heads with your pen like a growth chart. Don't start. Your writing's awkward and unconvincing because you don't feel your own art. You have idols, but you're just a mediocre clone, you're no star. What's a quill with a weak pen game? What's Shocks with no spark? What's Frankie with poor phrasing? What's a soul with no heart?
B-Tech Batman. You ain't ever hard, honest. You got an MDQ in gun bars, but bro, you barely passed college. See, I'm shooting metal at a uni level. I'm set apart from him. I graduated with my 2-2. Call it a second class honours.
But yo, you have the face of a fat lesbian.
you're just an in-between sword-sharp exhibition for my next clashes, but this is England, even in the test matches, I'm coming to collect ashes.
Fuck Wax and his crew and his family too. Fuck your mother and fuck Italian food. A bolognese as good as Aldi branded ragu and the best pizza shops near you are kebab shops too. The food is dead in the middle of Little Italy. I get better spaghetti from Lidl for 50p.
We can't see without his glasses.
You don't even look like you do roles. But even if you did, I bet you would change your life and you would want to go back. Yeah, it's a wildlife documentary. Because we're trying to figure out why a stray wolf left the pack. Don't get me mad.
But if a van pulls up, you're getting bundled in. For every fucking battle that you've stumbled in. I'll quit and stop spitting, this cunt will win if you tell us what happened on the fishing trip with Uncle Bryn.
And your girls had more D's than my GCSEs.
You look like you're lost in life. You smoke Northern Lights because you really need answers.
Your weapons wouldn't make it on a flight from New York. You couldn't bring your knife from the Apple, but I can still put mine into yours.
So I went online, to check his battles. I thought I'd keep it relevant, but half a round into his speech impediment, and I didn't want to research anything.
My name should be at the top. Start fixing your flyers. I guess Earl's still bitter. He's an ignorant liar. You rapping should be criminal. No extradition required because your syndicate was gay with definition retired.
He used to be breaking the law like Judas Priest. These days he'd rather choose to be lunacy. Hulk when he was 20, shooting sprees. Hulk 2020, gluten-free.
You look a beat beggar. You look a meat yager. You look a complete wanker.
Your girl would fuck 2 guys for 1 pint. That fact just feels real. One drink and she comes with a sandwich. Now that's a meal deal.
He's got no time for sodomites. Race issues left wing, gay issues on the right. Once he accidentally clicked on gay pornography. Worst 68 minutes of his life.
How are you going to order the same meal twice, like it's dinner for two, but chuck salad on one so it looks like it isn't for you?
You look like you got that full-on creep swagger when you're in your living room telling your cats to please gather, standing on the couch holding up a flashing cheap dagger, wearing a night's helmet, yelling out, "Oh, you the Beastmaster!"
See, we all did shit we shouldn't do. I had to stop it because it isn't me. I was copying bits of decent beef, chopping it with creatine to put extra weight on the gram. Body positivity.
I did like that one about all them drugs you consume, you pleb. That's bullshit. If I sold Henry VIII, then this bitch would lose his head.
Saying any shit about how I know where all your kids live? Nah, I'm only joking. I wouldn't tell you if I did, prick.
You watch VHS concerts of Tom Jones? On mute while trying to learn the trombone.
Listen, Shuffle D.
I had my kids everywhere because I'm hung to death like Jeffrey Epstein.
See, your writing's pretty good, bro, but you're just too boring. And good writing doesn't matter when you've got no performance. So when he's chatting you beating me, let's end that talking. Because it doesn't matter what Sean Penn, he's still a dead man walking.
When you take a girl to the London Eye, it's to show her classy living. I show your girl the London Eye because that's my dick ring.